see them delivered at this stage as well. They're going to fully commit towards B. Golden flashed off. The smoke's down towards the short area and the kitchen window.
Golden does manage to try and drop his smoke to make some space, but Brokey, he's made all the space he needs into the site. Already a double kill. Bombs being planted. The flank, however, is now vulnerable. Olof has been chopped off, and now JW catching another one, clawing their way back into the site. JW's under a lot of scrutiny, but how is he not dead? Finally shut down by Rain.
Yeah, a little bit awkward there for coldzera, but it should be enough to win the round here. That ding might confirm it. Flash down to 4, and Brolan will have to find nothing but one taps at this point, and the bomb is about the halfway point. They do not have the defuse kit available to them as Rain confirms things. Remember, Flasher already tagged. He's stuck behind the van. Could even be knifed at this point as coldzera closes out the round.
Brolan, so they're the big impact fraggers here today.
Well, Flush up. He's one of the big names for fnatic. He's been removed. Whoa. So is JW. A grenade meets him in towards that connect position. And Crims, we said, iconic in this roll towards the connector. Rain, though.
He knows there's the likelihood there's going to be more targets there. They don't have the mid-control. Decides that that fight does not favor him. He's right to think so. There's so many members of fnatic now charging up. Connect to the timing's so good for Crims. 1.5, not enough. Brolan could perhaps add to the total, but 1 again. It makes it hard for Golden. He's on the other side of the map.
Opportunity from the connector found. That's towards CT spawn. He's got to at least smoke the bomb and hope for the best here.
Found another one.
Yeah.
Is there any kits around? That would be a lovely set. But instead, this is going to get real tough for Golden. Yeah, he's not even going to be allowed to cross to the site. Good timing on coldzera's peak. He knew the time was close. It's worked out wonders for JW. He has a gap yet to exploit. They play it safe up top mid. It's just one. It's Olof. And on the cross, he is caught. Perfect catch and utilization early.
Well, Brokey is in position to catch JW falling back towards jungle. They are going to explode out of this position. You can see 3 players making their way through. It's not the cleanest of sprays from Brolan, but it's enough to buy some time for the rotations. Here they come. Crimson Connector does catch Brokey, and now it's a 4 versus 2. coldzera and co.
Oh, he's going to burn.
Oh, he might do, but he'll be able to get out.
The nade, however, does soften both of them up. A juicy morsel. NiKo and coldzera, these guys have been so deadly. Well, now it will no longer be the partnership we were just discussing. Flusher ensures.
Bear in mind. So we'll see Crims now challenge first, and he knows the player going to end the pass, and there it is.
Wow,
he hasn't got a helmet.
That was a Glock.
Yeah, without the helmet, that can actually be quite deadly. So there's a chance now they can get a rifle here. I'm not saying they win the round, but another ding does come through. Flusher down to 58. This is getting a little bit alarming. Smoke down towards shore. They can focus connector now. Once the Olof Meister drop, there is a bit of a gap in the smoke. Wasn't ideal, and I'm sure the fnatic will be fine here.
Yeah, where did Brolan's health go to? They've even got a... Oh, Dreams dash. coldzera, however, is thrown into a 2 versus 2. They can't get the bomb down, but they grab into weapons.
They have to...
Oh, they got it down! I didn't see NiKo. He's actually making this round a possibility. I can't believe it.
It's coldzera and NiKo on Mirage here in a 2-on-2. This was a full eco round with Glocks, 1 P250, 1 smoke, and they actually have the advantage now with the bomb planted. We'll see if coldzera nails his first shot. He's going to be firing off towards jungle. It's working out for him. Flusher now with 1 smoke, a defuse kit, a 2 versus 1. He has no information as to where the last 2 players are. A quarter left on the bomb. It looks like we're all done here. They've actually pulled a magical round off of just Glocks only as they rush towards his position. Don't like to see that.
Couple of flood nades lately.
That one. That's a big jewel for Crims to win. Early advantage now, all in fnatic's camp. coldzera, there's no way he's going to go away with that one. Get away, excuse me, with that one. Flashed in by Crims. That's worked out wonderfully. And this round for FaZe does look like it's fallen flat. Should be the second for fnatic, especially considering the aggression from Flusher. There's no way NiKo's ready for that. And a second? Oh, you naughty boy. Just Olof likely to fall. Just a matter of seconds. He's hunting for Flusher. He wants his old teammate, but he's never... Oh, I swear. If Flusher knifes Olof in the back, I'm going to scream. Oh, not interested. Not interested. So he pops them through the smoke. Is that what this game plan is? NiKo's already caught JW in the window. NiKo taking a boatload of damage, though. May want to get that rifle in Rain's hands, but he continues his advance regardless. A CT flash will put him into notice. He's actually in that smoke. Crims, so far, nothing spotted. Olof, rather brazen up the ramp, and they're pincering A. Crims loses a lot of his life in his first exchange. Brolan panicking, you can see he wants to play around that smoke, but he doesn't get a chance.
Now, I think there might be a slight gap to deny this. We'll see. Trying to jump up, Golden wiggling, but can't deny the bomb. He does get Olof Meister on the retreat, though.
That hurts. Olof, he did it for the cause, and now Brokey's got to justify it. He is alongside coldzera. What a spray from Cold. He committed to that. Now he wants to get down the ladder, a little awkward. Okay, safe for now. Crims is low, which makes this duel a whole lot more favorable. Brokey's losing health through the box. Gold is in a prime position to shut down Crims. It does fall to Golden. He's revealed that he's closing the gap, and already Crims has found the first. fnatic, a solid retake and a full ace between the two of them. Crims and Golden on that retake. So Crims is, taking a gamble. They know exactly where he is, and 3 of them gonna peek. coldzera's even got the Krieg in mid. Broky's found another with a Glock. They can't lose another one of these. Bye, Nico. He doesn't.
He's got it. He's got it.
I nearly fell out of my chair. Oops.
I can't believe it. It looked like JW was more than aware, but coldzera, he certainly is. That's going to be a brilliant shot towards short. Brolan, last player remaining, couldn't be further away. Another eco victory. Let's do it. So if you don't know, the left click is a normal charge shot. Right click, you can burst fire. Well, no, you can fully spray the revolver, but it sucks.
It's not accurate.
It really doesn't work.
Like, you have to have it inside them.
Oh, that's inside his head. It goes straight to the dome, Alex. Nico removed, and we are going to go into that B bomb site. Is anything left to be said about this revolver? I hope so. Golden.
Come on, JW.
Has left it in a 2 versus 1. This could be historic. Get ready to clip him. JW with the revolver on the retake here. The bomb is not down at this point. He can make this work. As we'll look for the first now, JW is primed. This could be a polishing of the revolver, making his way forward. He's going to deny the plant. You can feel it. There it is. Let's go. 1 versus 1. Can he do it? Down to 3 HP. This would be monumental. Looking for one more shot. He can't connect it just yet. Olaf Meister waiting. Oh, he connects, but it's not enough. And it will be FaZe going to pick up yet another round. My God, though. Headshots here from the palace position to become a prince. Let's see what he can do, Alex.
Ooh, it's Rain to find the first headshot. Just pops Golden like a cherry tomato.
Do they pop?
I mean, if you shoot them.
Or eat them whole.
Or eat them whole.
You could eat them whole. I actually ate them in bed after I brushed my teeth last night.
That is
I am
naughty.
such a rebel. Woo! 5 versus 3. And Rain, he's just had enough. Trying to send him out of the server, send him packing. He wants double digits immediately, and he has. Brokey ensures it. We have ourselves FaZe 10, fnatic 6.
50s. And a couple of deagles, no armor for the likes of fnatic as Nico just mauling them as he looks for 3 here, tapping away at the 3rd, doing damage towards Golden, but can't quite find it. And there it is, Nico to close things out. It's going to be 3 kills for him.
That we have in Counter-Strike that start with M.
Well, it's obviously, massive.
Okay, that's a bit too long. I was going to have the country name Mauler. A lot more Counter-Strike to be played. Brolin has to double on back. They're not certain about this push, but that's a huge frag from Crims.
Absolutely massive. Clinical shot. coldzera waits towards Tetris, though. Will he be able to destroy the towards A? I'm not sure this is enough. He does get 1, but Golden looks like he's going to take him down momentarily. There it is. It will be a kill, a scrappy one, as JW catches a rotating Brokey. It's going to be Olaf Meister now to close things out. 2 versus 1. He knows there's 1 player towards B. Oh, he knows JW's on his way. This could be big.
Completely destabilized Nico, Rain, and Brokey set up on A. JW showed some presence, and he wasn't ready for Olaf at all. Advantage extended for FaZe into this 20th round. And Olaf wants more. He wants some info. He's going to play this passive line. There is absolutely no utility to speak of in CT. So Bullets will have to do the talking, and Crims has started the conversation.
Yeah, well, it's not a bad one to have at this point. Olaf Meister, he'll be sitting there on towards this B bomb site. M4 in hand, does get another headshot. And that's the moment Broad has been waiting for. He is taken down in the end, leaving Flush in the 2 versus 1, but he wins these. Even with 11 points of health, he'll find a way. Makes his way towards Kitchen, needs to make this a 1 versus 1 quickly. Knows the position of Rain from the trajectory of the Molotov throne, trying to find his moment here. Doesn't quite nail it. Rain will take him down 13-7. Money will be quite weak now.
Could be a nutmeg through that smoke if they can get past the jungle player.
Could be a nutmeg. There's Nico, who looks very convincing right now. Molotov will force their hand. They have to push off this one. He's on for a couple of kills. Is Golden going to burn in the corner? Yes, he will. And that's going to be the round, surely. Flusher left in a 4 versus 1. Not going to convert it. That money was already broken. And now, even with $2,900 coming in, Oscar joined the squad, and he was down to a rifler. You're not helping anymore. I don't know why he's such a massive topic of conversation as we get into the next round here.
That's
3 kills to come
the end of the
through.
Dead Fox podcast. But Nico had done nothing to contribute to this stomping round from fnatic. My God, they just won their duels. This is actually what it looked like on Train yesterday to finish off their massive battle versus the Ninjas in Pajamas. They were just coming out, swinging into the outside bomb site, and taking duels all simultaneously, winning them. Oh dear. Flusher. He's lost his life, he's lost himself the rifle, and I already have a feeling, a sneaking feeling. FaZe could be doing it with Deagles. coldzera, Nico.
Not like this.
They're finding headshots
Not another one, Chad.
all over the map. This could be the third.
3 in a game.
It's not even a partial buy, it's an eco. They've got no armor. It's the Eagles only, and another kill has been found.
No.
coldzera, he might have found the killing blow that ends it all here, as Crims will be left in a 4 versus 1. They know exactly where he is. coldzera's got the Krieg, and Brogan to close things out. 16-8. A clinic has been put on Mirage here by FaZe. They're looking incredibly sharp at this point. A Fnatic need to wake up. We'll take a break and be back with the analyst desk.
See, no, straight to the Grand. And Olof, he's looking for a Grand start as well. He's actually going to smoke his teammate off and bait. That's hot. I like this. This could pay dividends if coldzera does something. Instead, Brolin's done everything. And now Rain, with his element of surprise, is having a mare!
What's he done?
Brolin's on for 3! He's got himself potentially the ace. He's already cleaned up. Didn't find a single head from the bait of Olof. And this is going awry. Brolin wants the ace. He wants the last headshot. Crims will steal it. And Fnatic open up with a bang.
Grey screens now. Crims have to lead the way. The flashbang is spot on. coldzera can mow them down, looking for a third. It doesn't matter if he cleans up right now because they've got a 5 versus 1. Brolin with the last player here.
He's a FaZe concern, but now it's Brolin's chance. The Krieg is not going to strike. That will be dropped. Olof is going to do his absolute best to get on over there and pick it up, and he will. And it's dropped on back. It does look like it's going to be A, but there's always a chance to pivot, and there's Brokey on the flash of Nico, finds the opener.
Nice, to be honest, the scope actually hinders him, to be honest with you. They just need to deny this plan if possible. Crims defending with the scout. I don't think that will be enough unless he hits the headshot. It comes through, the bomb's down, and it's now down to the 1 versus 1. For the bomb here, as soon as it's touched, he will be deploying the Molotov itself. But Brokey ready for it, but still can't take down the Master. Flash out will actually come out on top and bring the scoreline to 4-1. Yeah, where does he really focus towards it? Like, looking towards the short pipe is great, but they can boost over and take you down just like that. JW will be ready and waiting on the other side.
Defense yet, like, you know, if FaZe could close this gap, it just doesn't feel like that's even a chance right now. Flusher, huge catch into the side. coldzera is stuck between a rock and a hard place. This one is an 8 for Fnatic. Brokey's doing his best to claw something back. A good find onto Flusher's head. Rain's been absolutely absent in overpass, finds his 2nd kill, and that's total. He started this round with 0.
coldzera, he'll drop the smoke, but his double Molotovs, grenades all in his direction. He's burning to a crisp as it will be finished off and land back in the flames where it all began. But Olof Meister has got a flank coming in with his Desert Eagle. A chance to win the round here. Will have to be pixel perfect as he fires off the first bullet. They know where he is, and the bomb is down in T-spawn. He's obviously not going to be aware of it. So a bit of a blunder in that sense, but Fnatic should be fine. I say that with bated breath. There is always a chance as they have to go recover the bomb now.
Rain looked.
Not well enough.
And that's a nice way to pick up the opening frag. Golden's already in jail. Brokey's got to focus his attention there. This is looking like a Fnatic 9th. Absolutely all said and done. Nico perhaps has a little more to say, but he'll be shut down by Flusher. So, Brokey and a 5-7 no armor. Not really the weapon of choice for a round of this magnitude. Good damage. Taps away at Golden, but yeah, that's enough. JW confirms it. We have 9-1.
Look how strung out just for individual duels there. There's nobody near Golden on the T side that can help him trade. He's going in on his own here to hopefully hold them at B so they can hit the A side.
He wasn't expecting such a passive hold, though. Started perhaps saying something open here on B, and now into the stack they could end up already with long control as well. A flank from Toilets imminent from Nico. They are just completely and totally coerced into the Brokey or a missed Molotov. It's all going absolutely splendid for FaZe Clan. Brokey, he could win this round before the flank even arrives.
Finally, a bit of good news here for FaZe. They get their second, a 9-6 half would still be fine, to be honest with you, as they keep all 5 players alive here. The double AWP setup seems to be a solution.
Yeah, at the moment they're lingering.
Falling back.
And this is perfect for Nico. This is his chance. Gets the first. He understands just from the trajectory of Golden, he can work out exactly where they're coming from. Brolin's been taken down as well. Into the site. Rain greets Crims with a bullet, and that is now a problem. JW Flusher with 14 seconds. The bomb is on JW's back, but he can't even clear out the site. He can't get out. He can't get in. JW is having a bit of a problem. The okey-dokey towards the underpass, but in the end, it is Nico to secure it. 9-3.
One more to do it, and in they go. Crims to lead the way.
4 flashes, but FaZe are playing so passive. That should give them an advantage, considering they're nowhere near the barrels. Brolin has dropped. And Olof's lingering in the smoke. Nico will eliminate the most aggressive threat now. He can focus his attention on that monster. Bullets into the smoke. The bomb's yet to be going down. It will be the job of Golden. He is now making the digits go in, and Olof's in trouble. Flushes UMP, keeping things competitive, as is Brokey's AWP. Will swap for the M4 on the advance. Golden closing the gap. He'll get himself in graffiti. That's a problem for none other than Nico. There's the smoke. There is one on Nico. In fact, there's two smokes. Why is that not out of Broky's hands? Because he's fumbling with UMP bullets of Flusher. Nico making a lot of noise. Golden should collect this. We're looking at a 10-5 half here, unless... Ooh, he checked it, but Golden confirms it. Double digits, Fnatic. They fight right back, fire with fire, in the second map of this series.
Had a slow start on their CT affair, and this is their first goal for Brokey. That's not bad. The Glock can do enough there, looking for a triple. The hat trick doesn't come through, but the third kill will. It's going to be a 4 versus 2 as Brolan desperately fights to fend them off at this stage. I don't think he's got enough in the tank as Golden. He will have a lovely shot. Could deny the bomb at this point, but Olof Meister confirms it. Takes down his former teammates.
Can I see the Brokey frag again, please, Mr. Magic? Gorgeous Counter-Strike. Let's see that first shot again. On the boost, takes down Crimson, and then this one? Bloody hell, one bullet. Pay off. Look at the angles they're adapting. I don't know if Nico's going to be ready for this, nor Rain. And now the frag does come in. Nico, he's just body shotting them with the Galil. JW's doing everything to keep them out of the sight. A triple kill. He could even find a fourth. It's Flusher to do that. And JW has not done enough because coldzera's in the sight. And a quick lineup and knockdown. 2 Fnatic Skittles fall.
And was off the bat here, and well, Chris is going to push on a flash and gets taken down by Olof. That's a big scalp to start things off with.
Oh dear, Fnatic. They're in a prime position with this advantage, but the rotate could be a difficult...
Brokey making up his mind as they move to the bathrooms here. Brolan takes a tick of damage here. That's going to flush him out, and surely he goes down here, so they brought it back to an even kill. Brokey with the P250, if he checks close, and that's a kill. That could be enough now. coldzera will actually patrol the CD steps. We need to get the plant down at this point. Flusher and Golden, they might have done enough here, doing significant damage, and they will close out the round. Performance, I looked at that. Stats are looking great.
Excuse me, considering how my team is shaping up.
Blaming the team.
I think I'm performing all right, all in all.
Would you say you're the star player?
Well, you know, it's bad when that is the case, and that is the case. So yeah, not looking good, honestly.
Thank you for your thoughts, Green, as we'll see Fnatic just absolutely take care of business here. Shouldn't be a problem. I don't see a world where the bomb gets planted. Rain will vault himself up and towards Optimus, but
he's actually just stopped to check his back, so now will not catch the Flusher long ball. In the meantime, good trades. Nico will find another way into the site, but at a large cost of his health. He has the numbers, but they're low, and the flank is going to have 2 prongs. Brolan from Connector. They've just turned tide now, and Olof comes back for the collection. And that's the kill that could really turn the tide of battle here in 45 seconds. Round 24, Flusher's got himself in long. They're not ready for this at all. He's even got a nade for more damage. He's doing it all. Flusher, he's softened up coldzera, and Cold has to clutch a 1v2 after catching 3 separate nades.
Position. 15 seconds, biding his time, hoping for a CT mistake to come through, but I feel like he is going to be taken down here. The Kree will confirm it. Brolan will hold on to the T-sided weapon. It looks like we're coming to our second remaining. What's the final play? I think it's just down to Rain to make his way through. Hasn't got a helmet, remember. Makes him very squishy for the M4s. He did a lot of damage here. 10 seconds remaining in the 2 versus 2, but Nico, he's super low at this point. But can he find the most important kill? Apparently not, but JW, he'll close things out. It comes down to a 1 versus 1, but Fnatic have found map points.
That smoke's only going to last so long, and JW's going to be... Oh, he's caught Rain. He was not expecting that. I don't think anyone was. And now the 2 CTs. He's even landed the wallbang. Olof should be in so much trouble. Finally, Brolan hits the shot. Another one, though, coming back for FaZe. 30 seconds. JW's just thriving in the chaos on that site. But a 1 versus 2 as the dust settles, and JW finally loses his life. Yeah, Golden's flank.
He wins this. He'll get his first kill, no problem, and Nico's already low.
Has to be such a perfect shot from Nico, and Golden's done it. Fnatic, they secure their map pick. It's Inferno, ladies and gentlemen. We're going all the way. I wouldn't want it any other way. Stage 2 starts with a full 3-map affair. CT stack to 4-man mid-hold from FaZe Clan. Smoked off on quad side. They could boost on the step. They're going to. And actually jumping through the smoke. Rain will greet them. coldzera's there as well. They may not be ready for him. Rain has managed to do some superb work, finding a double kill. But the chaos, as it all calms down for a moment, favors Fnatic. Into the site, Nico will tap away, just trying to chip away at anyone on the short cross, but it will not happen. This duel from Olof is everything, and he did catch a bullet from Golden already.
Yeah, that should be it at this stage. Olof Meister with just 3 points of health. The Glock just needs to land a bullet in his general direction. Nico will fight for his life here, but it looks like he might be out of time and space. He still has an incendiary and a chance to take Golden down, but the positioning will be too strong, and it will be fnatic with a lovely pistol approach there. Flusher has a Glock only in this round.
Oh, the classic.
The classic setup, Glock only, and he does this so much, and it normally works for him. I can't criticize it at all. We'll see whether we can get away from these USPs, though. Struggling somewhat, but a nice smoke. Well played.
Yeah, and they're just going to pepper through it.
Here he comes. Every time. Every time it works out.
Oh, wow. He's got himself $900 and a triple kill with his Glock armor. Up against the unarmored opponents. Okay.
JW.
He wants the $1,500.
Oh, it's old teammate as well.
And Olaf Meister are played between the shoulders. He's going for the left, right. And no, good night. It's going to be an AK delivery. Olaf wants to hold on to it.
Care of momentarily. He does have a smoke to at least shroud his position for now, but the Golden will find him. Knife attempt. A very good one coming in from JW, but doesn't quite.
Okay.
Nico's had his belt completely rung, but he still stands his ground. Why are you still fighting? Nico, full, firm belief. He holds down Banana single-handedly. Brolin, this lurk is now going to become the spearhead of the assault, and they're playing two balcony. We've seen FaZe do this before.
Have you ever cleared corners as meticulous as this kid? As I say that, he clears the most glaringly obvious one of the balcony, trying to find a gap there with his own smoke. He's cold zero. My eyes are getting worse, boys, I tell you.
Well, Crims, he'll be taken away. I'll put you out of your misery, Chad.
Thank you.
And it's going to be the first round of the board here for FaZe. Two players outside of B right now. Rain, Brokey going for the same maneuver, same flash over the top. Nico to provide it, but they're much closer this time. It won't be as effective, but the AWP shot will be. The swing comes round, 2 kills found, and there's going to be Nico just mowing them down. The Krieg, 3 players here, could be enough.
Yeah, Nico's just managed to make this round winnable. He might just be winning it single-handed. A third now added to these kill tally. A perfect read from Crims and a great tap away at the head. They're taking their time. Very patient. Bomb's about half gone here. Crims yet to have to move from his hidey hole, but that's the nade. So now down to just 47. They can't assume it's clear, surely. Smoke on the bomb. Olaf to tap it. In fact, Olaf's holding it. And Crims' spray. It's a bit wild. coldzera will trade. Has he got enough time?
He's going to kit.
He's got it.
Oh, if he didn't find the bomb in time, it could have been a bit close, but he does. He didn't have a kit there. He picks it up all off his corpse at that point, but that was so well played from Crimson. The fact that smoke comes down on top of the C4, anybody to look above the T side. Smoke's going down, and they do have another round here. It will be very aggressive towards the banana area. The wall bang comes through as Golden goes down. Brokey starting to come online now. First AWP kill of the game.
They are going to continue their advance. The smoke's going to make Olaf's support more difficult, but he just jumped straight through. They weren't expecting that from Brawl, and they had absolutely no idea. Still, the numbers favor FaZe, but part of me has a feeling, a sneaking suspicion, JW and Crims are not done with this round. Just jump up onto Graveyard. Smooth move from Pit.
Yesterday as well, with a Molotov about to be deployed towards short. Is the jump up? Oh, it doesn't even need it. That's right. 2-on-1 for Crims now.
Oh, but Crims is not going to have to move. It's just an aim duel, and Nico's won it. Him and Brokey, with their powers combined, pull a must-win out of the hat. Oh, and already catching a good deal of damage. And same could be said a little bit to Nico. He's not even going to get a chance into this one. Overwhelmed, overrun. Rain has to do more. Good find onto Brawl, and the molly was making him a little hot and bothered. And now the same could be said for Rain. He'll smoke it out, play the survival game. He wants the rotate to have time to come in. Survival integral. Golden's not letting it happen. It's going to put an M4 in his hands. And Flusher continuing to apply pressure. This boost looks promising for one, but immediately traded. Flusher's doing such good work. Brokey's gone, and the round from fnatic, it didn't look possible. They couldn't attack B with rifles, but they've done it with the pistol.
Yeah, they've surely done enough at this point. coldzera in a 3 versus 1. He'll probably get a couple of kills, to be honest with you, but now being overwhelmed, he'll get nothing as fnatic go up 6-3 now, recovering all the weaponry they'd given up in the round previous.
Just look at this.
He didn't
Pivoting around the pillar, he didn't see him.
Didn't see him. There's knives available, Chad. Multiple knife kills here.
No, he's just going to get the money. He's going to farm the cash.
Multiple knife kills. Multiple knife kills.
$3,000, baby. One. No, get a second.
Let's go.
That is so good.
They might still lose the round. Hold on.
No.
They're going A.
No.
Okay.
Phew-wee. 2 knives killed. I thought he was going to get these. Silly indeed. So I'm sure he's happy with that.
Yeah, he'll like that one.
He would have liked to get 2 knives and killed him with the MP9. That would have been the best way to close it out. But doesn't come through. Still a much closer round than it should have been, I guess. There's still a chance Nico wins this. Considering there were 2 knives in this round, it's still a 2-on-1. They've won it, but he wants to lock them out. Yeah, he wants to try and deny them saving anything and pick up an AK himself. That Molotov's very effective, and Crims will close things out. Worth it, though, with the knife kills. JW has $10,000.
Certainly is, but they're not expecting an off angle like that from Cold. He's only good for one, and Olof isn't good for anything. Thankfully, Brokey's managed to claw one back. He's rotated early to A.
He won't be able to deny them access, but maybe he can get the first kill, but he doesn't get it cleanly. He does damage towards JW, but gives up his position. Flusher, though, missing the shot towards
Crucial
CT
kill.
spawn. 2 low players now for Fnatic. FaZe have all the advantages they could ask for.
That bomb will be planted, though, unless the construction... Yeah, exactly. JW's aware of it. And Nico's actually stopped it from Banana. Closed the gap, made it impossible for JW, given the time, given the pressure from Nico. Double kill from him, and Brokey will not let Golden thread the needle and catch him off guard. But saying he won't doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Nico does tuck in on Nubox. Flusher's managed to commit towards B. They've changed their plan. Rain actually fell, I believe, to his own molly there. Have to double check that. JW got the assist. Nico, though, he is just sitting in the Nubox smoke, and Fnatic is coming for him. They will find him eventually. JW makes sure of that. AWP now in this kind of after plan, it could get scary if that bomb goes down uncontested, and it will. Flashes, all of the CTs are coming from CT, and JW's about to have an aim duel, and maybe some more than just one. Back into Nubox. Pressure on Flusher, not for much longer, as he does win the duel.
Yikes, this one has fallen apart. The AWP chat is dead on. As soon as that's picked up in this sort of scenario, they are done for. Olof Mice has a chance of pre-fire towards the pool position here, and he'll probably get this first kill, but then takes a lot of damage for it. Flashbang remains. He has no idea what JW is. He does think his new box is. You can see him panicking now, shrinking as the Glock we brought out to finish things off, and there will be 9 on the board for Fnatic. They don't even have to invest fully into that round, chat. Incendiary in hand. Brokey to be smoked off as well. He pulls the trigger. There is a kill available to him. They drop everything they've got. Is this the full commitment from Fnatic? It definitely is. And the MAC-10 Molotov combo somehow comes out on top. There still is a sniper available here. Brokey, he does not nail in the shots today. Now he'll have to pull back and wait for the rest of his teammates.
Yeah, you know, his teammates describe him as somewhat of a... Oh, that's a catch from Flasher. He might even get another of our last map's first half. Olof and Brokey. Make it just Brokey. He does get met by the JW AWP, and he's been meeting a whole lot of people over the course of that first half. That was only the T side. More to come. Double knives. It's all coming in that last half of play.
Regardless of what happens
Fingers crossed. Fast up with the flashes. Golden, so good. Just 2 taps of his USP, and for some reason they have no idea about Brolan.
They didn't.
It is ridiculous, and therefore every victory holds a whole lot of weight in the outcome. Of course, an Unjul route to the grand final bye. Top of the 16th round robin can secure you a spot in the grand finals. Already bloodshed on Banana. Flusher's pulling out the AWP. You don't get to see this one too often.
Nico's already low. Brokey took some damage early as well.
I'm feeling
he
a
can
half
hold
wall
this on his own.
I reckon we're about to get a Flusher reaction shot. Woo! Straight tags him. Brokey down to 13. Another body soon to be added to the kill totals of Fnatic. It certainly feels that way.
I think you might be right, Alex. Brokey and Nico. Well, not much else to talk about here. Nico especially has been sent packing by Flush's AWP.
That's going to take up all of his attention. Maybe he wouldn't be ready for JW, but there it is. They're low on HP. And
MP9 swing.
How is he so brave with that? Unbelievable stuff from Brolan. He is going to be checked, and oh, wow, he actually gets both of them.
He's even going to get the Krieg.
Yeah, oh, that's going to sour the mood in the FaZe camp as you watch the Swedish star Krieger. That Galil's not going to get them too far. Olof's going to give it his best shot. And Eco Deagle is impressive and scary, though. And, ooh, one on the cross, met by Flusher. That's the bomb, and he's even got both. It's just getting from bad to worse. Fun to play for these remaining 2 players. coldzera, however, clawing one back, and a bit sketchy from Golden. Could cost him his life and his M4. Does well to take one out of the equation, and JW does do the final subtraction.
Still need another 9 on the trot just to take this one to overtime. It's going to be a very, very tall task here as JW finds the opening. coldzera goes down again. Olof takes a chunk of damage. FaZe, they need some miracles.
Yeah. Do you believe in miracles, Chad? You sexy thing. Flusher does actually manage to find the frag with Olof's just with the flames alone. And Flusher perhaps going to find the necessary final frags. One more will do it. And fnatic will not
Wait.
quite confirm it. Golden does, though. Trades it off. We have a victor in the opening match of Stage 2. The Swedes prevail versus the international superstars. 2-1.